Autumn. Welcome to the great outdoors. I just got my camper backed into my camping spot in the golden aspens in Colorado. What a beautiful late September day. It was a Saturday night. So excited to be able to go camping in late September in the mountains of Colorado. The aspen trees were perfect. I love the golden color. Being in the mountains up here though, you know you're never alone because of the wildlife. And I started hearing some rustling in the trees and crashing, branches breaking, and I thought, what in the world? There was a lot of commotion going on in those trees below my camper. So I had to go down and investigate. So I quietly walked down to this group of trees, and this is what I found. A bull moose. I must admit, I was definitely relieved that it wasn't a black bear. I was so excited. I took a couple steps forward. He heard me, but he didn't seem to be too alarmed. I was so glad that this group of trees were between him and I. I felt pretty safe. But I started thinking to myself, I better check around. There might be more moose around me. And sure enough, over by this horse corral, there is a cow moose eating leaves off the shrubs. Yep, great camping trip so far. So he moved out into the clearing, and so did I. He really didn't seem to be too concerned about me. He just kept doing what he was doing, rubbing his scent on all the trees and branches around him, marking his territory. He's a young bull moose, but he was a treat for me to see. This was the perfect autumn setting. So beautiful. He did start walking my way. We're definitely out in the open. Only thing between him and I now is just this big field. He definitely knew I was there, and I'm not sure what he was thinking about me, but right here is when we kind of had our standoff. He just stopped right there. I wanted to make sure he didn't decide that he was going to charge me because we weren't that far apart. If he wanted to, he definitely could outrun me. So I decided to go back to my camper. So that's what I did. Right behind me, big old moose. Pretty cool. You can see him back there, just watching me. I'm watching him. We're just trying to figure out who's more impressive, him or me. He's pretty impressive. Moose. So I decided to get on top of my camper to record him from up on top. He just stood there. Just stood there for quite a while. He did end up passing my camper, and I thought I had a great video of him. This is him. But then I messed up with the video footage. Dang it. Sometimes this happens. So this would be the last time I seen the moose this night. It was a good time though. With all the wildlife tonight, I'm gonna have to put a bunch of lights out. Get this combing going. Nice old common lantern here. Get these mansions working. I turned my generator on to warm up the interior of my camper. It was definitely a little loud, but it was sure cozy on the inside of my camper. Now I'm keeping a lookout for bear. New day, Sunday morning. Quiet, beautiful, sunny morning. turned out to be a really fun weekend for me. I'm glad you spent some time with me on this video. We'll catch up next time. Until then, you take care now.